And then I should be using Yeti microphone. Oh, and now it works. Okay, cool. It just picked a default audio device instead of literally anything else that it's been using for ages. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine, honestly. Hi, everybody. Hope everyone's had a good weekend.
The maths ain't mathin'. That should be a year by now.
Mac, thank you for that 15 months. You're covered up by a lizard. Rover is covered up by a lizard. We need to swap the order of things. Okay, lizards need to go below notifications.
That's almost a year, I think.
Much better.
Thinking face.
Theron, thank you for the 30 months. No work tomorrow for you. Well, aren't you lucky? That's honestly fine. For everyone that does have work tomorrow, it's the end of the weekend. I think that tonight we're gonna try and start to realize this like big overarching city scene, kind of a little bit of a set piece that needs to look all right. I don't know how in the world we're gonna pull it off, but we're gonna do our best. Oh, that does sound like fun. So the way I figure we'll do this is we're gonna build modular pieces and then pull them together in Godot. So we're gonna make a bunch of stuff in Blender. Actually, not everything will be Blender. Some of it's gonna be just straight up made in Godot, but some of the more complex geometries we can do in Blender. Like some of these gears. Let's just start with making some gears and stuff. And some L-bend cylinders of some sort. I don't know how we're going to do that, but we'll figure it out. All right. Blender. And let's pull up a picture of some gears. Lots of different gears we can look at. So these need to be of all shapes and sizes. Toothy and otherwise. So yes. Yeah. I could just plop this image in here. Let me just save this. Can I just open image in tab? And then just pull this image to my desktop. And then just pull this image directly into here. Oh, look at that. That's gonna be our guide. All right, let's see if we can do a little bit of modeling here. This is gonna be fun. Oops. Everybody loves a little bit of this. Let's start with this one. This one looks the easiest to reproduce. We're not gonna worry about depth too much, but we are gonna worry about vertices. So we got 12 of these, so let's do 24 regions here. This may be a silly way to do this, but maybe it's a brilliant way to do this. Who can say for sure? So my idea is, what if... Start with this. We just extrude outward. Almost works. Almost works pretty well. It's a pretty good start, honestly. Now it does look like it needs to be... Willow, you missed the lizards. There were lizards everywhere, as far as the eye could see. Lizards here, lizards there. Ah, what a beautiful sight it was. Alas. I mean, it was the regular amount of lizards. We're not gonna replay the intro. We got business. So what if we take these? Oh no, that doesn't look good at all. Nope, nope. Ah, there we go. That's a bit more of it. That rounded edge we need. Yes, yes. There we go. But we're not done. It's a little loud for me. I'm gonna reduce the volume of the music a little bit here. A little bit more. There we go. Now I can hear myself think. Just a bit. Now the only way... That's everyone's reward for being on time. That's the official reward. Alright. So this part here... Inset. And now I'm not exactly certain how we're gonna punch through here. Like if I extrude this one down to that one. Well, actually maybe that will work. Extrude it down. And then delete those two faces. Like, they don't actually line up, but it may not matter. So we can do that. And ensure that this is also flattened out. That should be okay right there, I think. Looks good to me. All right, that's one. Hi, day. Lizard party. I should make some kind of sound effect for lizard party. Some kind of official lizard party soundtrack. Well, this one's got more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so 20. So we're going to do 40 vertices here. Oh, wait. Added it to the wrong thing. Okay, cylinder, 40. No, because I need to be in object mode. It just plays on loop. I did fix the fence, yes. Yeah, that's gonna be kind of part of this, is just making a bunch of gear objects that we can use. Yeah, don't worry. the... Uh-oh, what did I just do? Oh, okay. It's just invisible. Okay, so again, what we want to do is edit mode, koi pond. How does that help us in this game at all? How does koi pond? I guess we do need to make some fish or something. All right, well, let's finish counting this out. I can't guarantee they're going to be actual koi, or just some approximation of there's something swimming in the water. We'll see how it turns out. Extrude. Schlep it on out. Now, it's still... It's like too... What is it too much of? Too thick. There we go. Oh, that almost worked. So if I scale it down, then drag it out. Why does that one go the opposite direction? What is going on there? Oh, wait, what? Sorry, what? Oh, no. I see. Because I was picking... all right, undo this selection. Okay, need to make sure I'm selecting faces here. Oh, and that's particularly tricky there. There we go, that's better, that's better. That one, get that one, get that one. I don't know if there's a good way to get every other face. It would help me for these kind of things. There is no such plot point, but I'll see what we can do about having some kind of swimming fish thing. Okay. All right, that looks okay. Don't worry about the fact that they look like that. Okay, not bad, not bad. And then similarly, we need to inset, and then we're going to punch through. Then we're going to delete these two faces. Oops. And then perfect. There it is, another one. We'll get the thickness right in a bit. Making me the victor. All right, a fish. Day wants me to make a fish. There isn't now, but it could be. No, I don't think. No, I've got a pretty good handle on the plot of my game, and I think I know there's not going to be a magical koi pond. Okay, let's see here. Do we dare? Just have a fish swimming around, you know? It was not on your list anywhere. Schools of Fish were, yeah. Save this, as put this in our art folder here. Blender as gears. We'll come back to this one. We'll make a new one. The whole chapter where you're underwater and your movement is annoyingly hampered. Everyone loves hampered movement zones in games. I'm pretty sure it is everyone's absolute favorite thing ever. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure. Hey, Abram. Going pretty good. We're going to take a short break here to just make a fish. Which, as we all know, a fish is a cylinder. Fish is a 12 vertex cylinder. Rotated 90 degrees on the y-axis. There it is. There's a fish. There is something akin to an out of oxygen mechanic. It's not exactly going to be that because there is, in fact, the main character does not actually breathe. Is really the point there. That's the tricky part there. That's where they get you. That's a pencil. Oh no. Germ Dove, no! Snap out of it, Germ. They got him. They finally got him. Vaguely fishoid shape. You may not like it, but this is what a fish looks like. This is what peak fish looks like. Lizard party, yeah, let's go. No, not quite there. Lizard party again, heck yeah! It's almost like I want this. But I know I'm pretty sure I don't want just that. Could be... That's better, but not great. Maybe if we do a little bit of a knife cut here, though, we could make this work. It's better. I'll accept it. A fish in 10 minutes. They said it couldn't be done. They said possible. Impossible. It is a bit of a goofy fish. Lizard party, yeah! These to come back this way, and then separately these a little bit more. What is going on with that edge there? I can't quite tell. Something went wrong. Oh, because that's a cylinder. That's the edge of a cylinder. We can't really do this. Yeah. Not like that. Not like that. You pronounce it lizard. Okay. That's our fish. That's our base fish model here. I'm going to save that as fish. I'm going to export that as a GLB. And we're going to do some funny stuff with it. Or we're going to try to. Ooh, where's this going to go? Fish. Fish dot GLB. Plop it in here. It's pronounced Raru. All right. Add a fish to the scene. Mods. Insert a fish. I think they're doopies now. I think it's now officially doopies. All right, we're gonna try and do a shader here against my better judgment. But I think I've got a decent idea of how to get a swimming animation with a shader. We're gonna see. We're gonna see if this works. All right. So the idea is that we have access to time. Throw my lot in with the doopies. Wait until they remerge. Won't that be fun? We've got access to time and position. The vertex position. Vertex position is what we used for our sway animation. Yeah, we messed with the vertex X and vertex Z using sine of time. So I think we can do something similar to this for our fish swim. We're gonna just mess with this a little bit. Shaders, fish. Gosh, these lizards just keep coming. I can't move for lizards. All right, we need to make these children editable so we can actually slap this on here. With this shader material here. Don't worry about the fact that it's transparent, I guess. Is it moving? It is moving. It's not super... oh, wait. Int and flow... oh, right. You need this to be... come on, come on. Show me some movement here. Vertex X equals 1,000. Well, I don't think this is doing what I think it's doing, but it's at least doing something. It's not doing what I expect it to do here, which is much more than this. What if I do this? Will this completely break it? I want it to completely break. It's not completely break. Wait, it's moving. Did I put the wrong thing on here? I put sway. Okay, well that'll do it, huh? That'll frickin' do it. I need fish. Give me the fish shader. It's gone. Ugh! Fish jump scare. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Now we're editing the code that we think we're editing, which is important. Okay, so here's my idea. This is what fish normally do. That's the x-axis? That doesn't look like the x-axis, but okay. Oh, I wonder if it's because... I never actually applied the transformation, so it still has an applied rotation. I'm gonna try re-exporting this after applying the rotation and see if that does anything really. We'll see. Yeah, that was what it is. Willow, we can deal with that in a bit. I'd like it to kind of come in a bit, but I'm not really working on the model. I'm trying to make this a speed fish here, a speedy fish. All right, so we want it to wobble on the z-axis, but we want it to be we want the amount of wobble to be a function of the x-axis. Okay, you feeling me? You feeling me here, chat? You feeling me here, chat? So as the vertex X increases from whatever's over here to whatever's over here, I don't know exactly how it measures this. I want that to increase the amount of wobble. So I'm going to multiply this by vertex.x. Close. Close. 0 should not be here, though. So I assume vertex X is on a scale from -1 to 1. So let's say divide by 2 and add 0.5. Okay, okay. Oh, maybe not. Maybe that's not what happens here. Because now we're not moving right here, which tells me, no, it's not on a scale from 0 to 1. It is the actual coordinate position. Which is still, we can still work with that. We're just going to be hard coding a lot of values. Okay, now we have a pivoting fish. Now we want the amount to also be a function of... let me try something really silly. Oh. I think we need to get time in here again somehow. Time needs to be in here again somehow, and I'm not sure exactly how. Not like that. Not like this. This gives us the oscillation. We want the 0 to change, like the 0 to move. So right now it's zeroing out on vertex X. So what if we did vertex X plus sine of time? Not quite. Not quite what we're looking for. I might need to get out Paint here and start doing some math here and actually write out some functions. So what I'm looking for is I want to get, like, you know, a little swimmy motion here so that the fish kind of does ooh, but then also kind of later on might do like a woo, and then eventually a woo. But his head's always going to be kind of the start of the function. And the back is going to go up and down in a sine pattern. So the back point is going to follow a sine function. Sinusoidal curve. Yeah, we're doing that. But then I think what I want is for the middle point to do, I don't know, what is it? Like a kind of a lesser magnitude and an offset time. So I want it to be like here in this chart. Willow, this is what I do. This is what I do. To get that into one function then. To get that into one function. So we've got our base sine function. That's fine. But we need to multiply this by an amount based on the vertex X. So let's start with this again. Our initial, where it's just moving the whole thing. And then we have this, where this is affecting the magnitude of the swing. And now right here, we want to offset this by vertex X. Okay, that is very close to what we're looking for. So let's go the opposite direction. Let's reduce the impact, and then reduce the overall sway, and then increase the speed of the swim. Guys, are we learning shaders? Are we learning shaders here? That, okay, you know, a little bit of Z variation, so it kind of wiggles a bit vertically. Oh, so the fish bobs just in general. That's probably going to be handled by the motion on the path follow, same as the butterflies, where they just follow a point, and that point's path is kind of very bobby. Look at that. Look at that. All right. Okay. Let's see here. Next pass. Can we give him... No, that's not how that works. That's not how that works. Can I give him a... Let's try some things here. Let's just get a red texture. How can I make the fragment be kind of a pass-through? Albedo equals the albedo. What more do you want me to say on that? Like, how do I let that pass through exactly? Let's see here. Godot shader, no fragment. Can I ignore the fragment part of a shader? Oh, maybe this needs to be a spatial. No. What is it right now? What is this? What do I have right now? What is this resource type? Just a shader. Shader material. When in fact it needs to be a new spatial material. That's from before 4.0 probably. Without overriding existing materials. Let's see here. I want to apply the shader. The whole material gets overwritten. Yep. This is a way, but it is tedious. Uh-oh. Why is it tedious? This is one of those things where this should be fairly straightforward. Oh, convert the standard material 3D to a shader material. Just clicking the small downward area. Convert to shader material. Okay, and then I guess I apply the fish swim shader there. Right, but can't help but notice he's still not... Don't create a new material. Navigate to the mesh in the inspector. Navigate to the mesh. Oh, wait, okay. Surface, 0. We could update those butterflies. Ooh, it's probable. We didn't actually make a model for the butterflies yet. Let's see here. So what we want is import materials separately. So on the import for this, for the fish, let's see, it says try import set. Well, I don't really want that, do I? Navigate to the mesh in the inspector. Okay, I'm in the inspector, I'm in the mesh. Navigate to the mesh in the inspector, and they're in the surface. Okay, that's right here. And right there, there is no option to convert to shader. Hidden behind inspect or copy. Nope, there's no little arrow there. And apparently it's because when you import this, you have to specify Change your import settings so materials are imported separately. Is that what I want to do here? Import materials separately? Is that a thing I can choose to do? Don't see that. Don't see that option. Like, I can very easily just set it here since it's a single fish, but it bugs me. It bugs me a little bit. It's always Poliwhirl. Okay, how can I set up a color in here? Can I set just a straight up color? Oh, Vec 3 is Vec 3 the color? Maybe? I guess I could apply it as a parameter by doing one of these here. Just say color as a parameter. Is that not what we were doing here? Gotta do a source color. No, hang on, that's not it. This. And then in the parameter here, we select a color. There we go. Now we have a fish. And now we create a new scene that we're gonna copy from our butterfly scene. Wherever we had that. Here we go, butterfly swarm. We're gonna copy that completely. And make that fish school. And drag that down with the fish. With the fishes. Sandslash. Always Sandslash. Alright, you know what? Decent animation for how quick we just kind of slap that out. Let's fix the fin then while we're at it. And I'm actually just gonna temporarily just delete this face entirely. And then we are going to do it this way. Face here, face here, face here, face here, face here, face here. And that's going to allow us to do, oops, this, this, this. I think that's a good setup right there, if I do say so myself. Re-export fish. Things are getting fishy. Re-import fish. Much better, much better. All right. Fish school goes in here. I think. Come on. Come on. Okay. So instead of butterflies, we're gonna have to change this code a little bit for the butterfly code. Okay, so butterfly has this, a path follow 3D, an animation player, all that. We're gonna copy paste that into our fish scene. He's gonna be under the water. You're not supposed to see his eyeballs. Okay. Let's make him like yay big. All right, butterfly mesh. Go away. Fish. Get in here. Okay. Play this animation. Not quite. Not quite there. Fish top level. Path follow. Path. Scale this up a bit. And then bake interval. Sure, that's fine. Now change this top level off. Slow him down. Slow him down for one thing. Jeez. Ease up there. Okay, we can go a little bit faster than that. Okay, the facing is very wrong, right? I'm not the only one seeing that. Is it the interpolation? No. Is it just that the fish has a not great rotation here? Oh wait. We're getting better there. What playlist are we listening to? This is the soundtrack to the game. Okay, this is okay. Just by getting a little bit more of an interior. Yeah, this should be all right. Okay, so we got our fish. Butterfly swarm is basically just slap a whole bunch of those together and let them flutter around. Fish is going to be a bit different, isn't it? Because, like, a single fish is easy enough, but a school of fish, that gets tricky because you'd expect them to follow as a whole, sort of. So I don't know exactly how that one's going to work. Maybe let's let the fish be independent for now. Let's just let there be individual little fishies. All right, fish. Fish. Fish scene does not go in the shader code, obviously. All right, let's put a fish down somewhere. Let's go with scene E. Let's see how a fish looks in here. Plop a fish. Plop a fish right in there. Where is he? Right here. Terrible plop for a fish. Can you see the fish under there? No. You can only see the top of him poking out. There's some transparency problems, it seems. Oh, he's bobbing too much. I mean, there is a fish there now. The colors for the fish? No, by design, they're going to be kind of a dark blue to kind of create the illusion, I suppose. Oh, what is that snap? Ugh. Oh, what was that? It's this, isn't it? Awful, awful. Fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it. How does that even happen? I mean, realistically. So when it gets to the end, it just snaps to the next point. Is there no way to close the curve? There we go. Ugh, nope. Is that gonna snap? Yes. Ew. Does that work? Oh wait, we need to have it rebake a bit here. Perhaps that will help. And I guess all of these need to be flattened out more. Is that gonna mess with the butterfly? No, butterfly's still fine, somehow. Okay. Okay, it's fine now. It's not the best, but it's fine. Okay, fish. Hey, fish. Silly idea. What if low opacity fish? Maybe. Can we do that? We can do that. How does that look? That looks a heck of a lot better. Stupid Yoshi games. Oh, but he is kind of see-through in not a great way. Not a way that I enjoy. It's like the slightest bit of improvement. Except when he's clipping over himself. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Put him back at 1.0. Fish. Sinking him down doesn't, weirdly enough, does not seem to be doing much. Scale the whole thing down. Ugh. See, it's like the water itself is not transparencying properly with him. I don't love that. Don't love that. Can I mess with his color a little bit here? Fish. Parameters on the color. Make it a bit lighter. Better, I guess. A little bit lighter. Lighter still. All right, watch for the next come around here. Here he comes, here he comes. Yeah, like the, I have definite problems with this. All right, how about now? All right, hold on. Bring him. Some intense transparency here. Can we have him call? Hello, welcome in. 4 ads. There shouldn't be pre-rolls. Pre-rolls are, oh wait, never mind. You got here, you got here just in time for the hourly ads. Eventually, maybe. For now, I just wanted to play a little bit nicer with the colors of the water surface. See, that's fine there. It's not the best, but there is a fish in there. All right, we made a fish. Our 10-minute derailment is now officially over. I'm gonna start removing that reward if that keeps becoming an issue. All right, we were making gears. You know, remember trying to make a video game sometime in the next 3 years? And we only have 2 gears. Unbelievable. Unbelievable gear count right now. This is gonna be weird. This one I could probably figure out a good way to do this one. Probably a few good ways to do this one. So one way that I'm probably sleeping on a bit is Booleans. All right, yeah, here we go. You're working on game assets. I have no plans for Koi Pond. Welcome in, Goochert. We are working on our Paper Mario-like robot game. Specifically doing some shaders to make some swimming fish, because everybody wants swimming fish, so now there's a tiny little fish in here. There's your fish. Everyone enjoy your fish. I haven't even put you on a bike. That's not my fault that you haven't put me on a bike. I'm not taking the blame for that. How many we got here? 1, 2, oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 30 spokes. How many hours put into this so far? Let's see here. We've been working on this since like July, I guess. Is that right, guys? July? And I know we had a big break for when Factorio updated. But streams, probably about 2 hours per stream night, 4 streams a week, 8, let's say 40 hours a month. So let's call it around 200 hours or so, maybe 300 hours. Okay, so we said 6, so 30 spokes, so we need 60. That seems like a weird one. There were some derailments, it's true. I admit it. I admit it. All right, so let's try this one here. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. All follows are anonymous. Did Rover pop up? Rover probably popped up there. All right. So here's the plan on this one. We're not going to extrude the edges. Oh, yeah, Alquest was in there. Yeah, I did factor in that Factorio was in there, but... Oh, I never remember the button. Select lasso, select box. There we go. I didn't factor in that I do a lot of off-stream stuff on this as well, admittedly. You gotta give me some credit there. All right, select it. Select the face. Why are we not selecting the face? Hello? Did I do something really weird here? Oh, because I'm not on face selection mode. Okay, yeah, duh. Season 2. Oh, man. Love me some Owl Quest. Scale that down so that we have a pass through there. Through the thing, he did the thing. All right, so here's what we're gonna do here. We're gonna do something really fun. Check this out. Check it. Ready for this? We're going to add a mesh, add a cube. Right there. Sure, that's fine. Whatever. All right. So like, how are we gonna make all these? Are we really gonna extrude all these bajillions of little teeth? No. Of course not, chat. Don't worry. Don't worry. I got you. I got you. Okay. Looks fine to me. I'll even line this up. Eyeball it. I'll eyeball it really good. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do a modifier here. We're gonna do an array modifier. Oh, you can't do that on sub-objects. Okay, you are now a separate object. Boom. All right, modifier. Array. But not a... Oh, wait, how do we do this? Isn't there a... Hang on. Hey, short. I don't know if I'll be able to play in that many more campaigns right now, but I would certainly be interested in watching. Oh yes, there's a rotation modifier here. It's not gonna work, is it? Because yeah, this is gonna be a pain. All right, let's see here. Disable offsets, object offset from this guy. Hello? From cylinder, oh, wait, am I on the wrong thing? I am. How about that? All right, you. Let's change back to object mode. Select this tooth. Hooray. Hooray! Object offset off of cylinder 2. Not relative offset. Oh boy. How does this work? I don't even remember. All right.
Sans can teleport.
I've heard about that. I have heard that Sans can teleport. We could just duplicate. Was it Shift-D? And then we can rotate Z 6, 12 degrees. And then these two things can be like joined. Is that Shift-J? Control-J? No. Blender join objects. It is Control J. Well, I sure love the fact that it's working. Hold object, Shift, then Control J. Super cool, super cool, super cool. Why can I not do the thing? Why is it not joining them? All right, whatever. Don't care. F3 to search operations. It would help if I was not focused on my browser there. All right, join. It doesn't even exist. Is it why is it because of Control J? Control J. Not super worried about it, but it's annoying. Can't seem to do anything at the moment. Not taking over, just thought it'd be easier. All right, hold on. Control D, Shift D. Well, there used to be a duplicate. That's one way, and I tried to do that at first. That's right, it's empty object rotation, because I've done this before. Wait, hang on. Wait. We would chase butterflies. I mean, it sounds lovely. Let me apply the location of this and the scale of this, and I guess, I just apply all rotations on this one. And let me try this again. Array, object offset of cylinder 2. And then just make a bunch of these. Oops. That does not look like your transforms are applied. What are you trying to rotate around? That's not your center. Another question. The ones in the backpack, do they need to be 3D? Thin cogs. We can change the scale of any of these. Earthbound is a great one. It's a good game. I like it. Since I applied all, let me change my origin. Give me back. All right. So. Okay. So, you are undo. Oh boy. It's lost to us, isn't it? I have an idea. I have a crazy idea. Delete. Incredible. Look at that. It's back. It's back in POG form. Okay. There it is. Back on cylinder 3. Give me the array. Object offset. Blop you. Make a bunch of you. But also like line you up a little bit better. But not necessarily good. Doesn't matter. Take off the relative offset. There it is. I promise I've done this before. Okay, so we do need to fix the actual offset a bit. Should be 12 degrees. Yeah. Okay, so this guy now, as we position this, it will do some funny stuff, but crazy things happening nowhere. Wait. Okay. That's not what I would have expected. Yeah, go figure. So now we get, wait, hang on, there is a button for this. Gosh, there's, it's like, shift, hang on. Blender, origin to object. Okay. Enable affect only origins in the tool. Wait, hang on, maybe this is an easier one. There's always like 5 different ways to do things. All right, cursor. Origin. All right, 3D cursor. Shift S. Cursor, hang on, first select this. Cursor to selection. Cursor to selected. Okay, now. Next. Go to this one. This guy right here. And then origin, object menu, set origin to cursor. Okay, so now the origin of this object is also the origin of this object as far as I can tell. Okay, they have the same origin. Huh. That is... Whoop. 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 Neat. Location. They have the same technical location. But look at that. See, it's like... Let me check this right here. It's only... No, it is just an object offset. Which does feel like every single one of these... Yeah, we're getting like this weird spring thing. It's really cool that it does it, but also it's not. I like tools where I can just type in where I want things to be, and then there they are. I know exactly how I would generate this shape in any number of languages. But now that I'm presented with, like, context menus and things like mouse inputs and shortcuts, I'm completely at a loss. All right, let's do this. Let's move you to 0, 0. All right, where's 0, 0? There's 0, 0. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. And let's move you to 0, 0. Okay. All right. So these objects are now located at 0, 0. Wait. What if... And I don't think this is the case. Okay, no. It's not. Yeah, even with nothing, it still spreads. The instances of it are still successively offset for some reason. This implies that this one here, maybe it's the scale. Maybe it's the scale. Let's try that. It was in fact the scale the whole time. No, wait a second. Did that just make things worse? That just made things worse. Okay, so now this guy needs a scale set. There we go. There we go. We're finally in a happy place again. Jeez. The dumbest thing. A million ways for me to make this, and all of them were wrong. Okay. Jeez, edit mode. Edit this stupid thing. Inset this. I don't even care. Just punch a hole through this. Mods. Inset his cylinder. Willow. I don't know. It's a magic button, yeah. That's basically the idea. All right. Boy, that was so much fun. That was so much fun. And now duplicate with Shift D. Duplicate object, Shift object, duplicate objects in either edit or object mode. Click on the object, then hit Shift D. Okay, that time it worked. All right, that time it worked. All right, great. Oh, that's great. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. That's good, that's good. This was supposed to be a quick little 5-minute project. Just slap together some geometries, be done with it. Oh, but then this isn't gonna work either because we need to Shift D. Hello. Shift D. Excuse me. Are you going to Shift D? Shift D. Great, cool. All right. Now, rotate. But instead of 12 degrees, 72 degrees. So additional 60. Well, that's, you know, it's just... Hey, look at that. Amazing. Yay. We did it. This doesn't matter. Just let them overlap. Literally does not matter. Make a cylinder. Yay. Make it much, much less. You can't just put I was about to say, you can't just put people in Word's mouth. Which is also true. Fine. All right. Now I want to... Do I even want to have the little holes there? I don't think I do. This is supposed to be a tiny detail in a huge scene. Like the tiniest little detail that you're not supposed to even see a lick of. Okay. Cylinder 2. Oh, yeah, that's looking great. That's looking great. Love that. So what we want to do is join all of these together. Hopefully. Ah, right. We need to apply our modifiers. At least the ones we care about. All right, these. Join them. Great. Edit mode. This was just an exercise in learning. And, oh gosh, it kept all the terrible, oh no, oh no. Oh, what have we done? Oh no. I regret everything. Okay, all right, undo. Don't join them. Don't join them at all. Never join them. Crush inverts. All right, let's just do this. Let's just kind of make some very obvious distinguishing heights here so we can clearly see where things stand. Yeah, I'm gonna join. I'm gonna do that instead. Okay, no modifiers right now. Good. All right. Union with cylinder 3. And then, yes, and then, well, and then I want you to union with cylinder 4. Yes, and what after that? Well, you're never gonna believe this. Cylinder 5. My lord, surely we can't do any more than that. No! There's one more. Cylinder 6. Now apply these. Now it's all... The crap. The crap is going on here. Okay, that's joined. That's good. That's not. We somehow skipped cylinder 4. All right. No, it's right there. It's right there. I can see it. All right. Cylinder 3. Apply it. Good. Cylinder 4 is that. Wait, cylinder 4 doesn't... What? What is this? What is this? What is cylinder 4? What is this? Did I do a difference? Do I have a difference somewhere? No, I don't. No, of course not. That would be silly. All right, 6 is that. 5 is just another. 5 is completely ridiculous. It's amazing. I always find a way to do this in the most hilarious ways. How did this happen? How? Where did my vertices go? What is this? What object is this then? All right. All right. Undo, 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 undo. Undo, 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 undo. Undo, 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 undo. Keep going, keep going. More, more. Oh no. Crap. Well, it's screwed. Somehow I guess I deleted a pair of vertices on this side and on this. That can't be right. That can't be right though. Wait. There. This one. What is happening here? Boolean 3. Okay, well that kind of helped. Okay, what do I want here? I want this. I want that. And I want that. Right? Right? No, wait, do I even want that? Yeah, I want that. Do I want this? No, I don't want this. I just want, I want to join in 2, 4, and 6. What is 3? 3 is nothing to me, I guess. 3 is just this again? Okay, 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 okay. So right now, carefully, union in cylinder 4. Apply it even. You're on real thin ice, mister. Where'd you come from? What are you? Didn't I undo you? Are you here forever? How did you do this? Me? Honestly, impressive. Yeah, that's what it looks like, but how could that even ever happen? Well, best not to think about it too hard. All right, let's Boolean in cylinder 6. Okay, looks good. Apply it, get rid of it. There we go. That's one object now. This is cylinder 2. Cylinder 2, looking good. Now all that's left is the mystical, the magical cylinder 4, which is just this. It's just this. That is the nature of the beast. All right. What if we Booleaned 4 in from 2? Go the opposite direction here. Well, that didn't look good. Wait. What if what is actually happening here? No, okay. That was a dumb idea. Hey, Slav. I just wanted to make a few gears. That's all I wanted to do. And it's been a nightmare. It's been a mess. Honestly, let's just take a win tonight. Let's just take a win. Look, it's a gear. We did it. We did a gear. What is that? Do the other gear. Great. A win. We've done it. All right. New folder for gears. This is gear 1. How do we know it's gear 1? We'll remember. Here's gear 2. Looks like a solid gear to me. So you want me to do the big gear, Dupu? Is that what I'm picking up on here? We want to do the big gear. Normal day in Blender. Big gear, big gear. Great. Cool. Love it. All right. All right. It's not that hard of a shape. It's really not that complicated. The hair clip is still there, and it's barely holding back. I haven't had a haircut since August. So things are getting rough. All right. All right. Drop all of this nonsense. Delete all of it. Move you. Hello, my axis? I cannot see you. Oh wait, it's, all, origin, what's origin button? Shift S. Cursor to world origin. Okay. We're gonna do everything at the origin here. Look, there she is. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my wife. My wife. That's the funny thing to say, right? You do it the funny way. Mesh cylinder. Too many teeth. What if we just made it just 12? All right. Hear me out. Let's just make it a little bit bumpy. And we're just gonna have a couple of empties here with different rotations. Okay, looks good. Thank you. Then we're gonna add a cube. It here. There it is. Wow. Wait, hang on. No. Let's move it on axis here. We're being a little bit paranoid, maybe. Every other face and extrude. That's what I did for the first gear because there were only like 12 of them. I was like, okay, I could select 12 faces. It's a little time consuming. But, you know. He has poo in his name. Ha! Ha! It's funny because it's true. See, when there's 60 of these, it's like, is this even worth it? No, wait, not you. Not you. Empty one. And then empty one gets rotated by 12 degrees. Wait, right? Rotated around z-axis by 12 degrees. And then this should... That should do it. Now, well, look at that. did do it. Because I didn't apply the position. Check or deselect. Okay, that's fun. That's a fun one. Well, that would at least get the teeth cleanly. All right, let's do that. That's a fun one. 60 teeth, is that what we said? No, it's actually 30 teeth. All right. So what we want to do is edit mode, select faces, do that. And then somewhere there is a select, check or deselect. Oh, look at that. Oh, and then scale it out. Now that's a good looking gear already. Without any rotation shenanigans or tomfoolery. Grab this. Okay. Let's think this through. Inset here. Let's do something similar, I think. Maybe not. All right, so this. All right, punch a hole through. We can do that with all kinds of fun stuff. We could do a Boolean. We can just extrude through. We can just move our vertices around. Bridge edge loops from top to bottom. Let's see here. Delete these faces. Oh. Ooh, my. No, that's fine. That's actually good. That's what we expect to see. Hide you. And then what we want is to select edges here and shift here. Oh. Well. Okay, not quite like that. Okay, hang on. Bridge edge loops. Can you bridge loop to loop without it doing other dumb stuff? For instance, what if I did this? Oh, so there is a specific tool actually called bridge edge loops or something like that. Let's see here. This is what it's all about, though, right? Is we may not catch all of this, but it's going to put a handful of extra tools in our tool belt that we at least know, hey, this is a thing that exists. Edge, bridge edge loops. There we go. There it is. Okay. So now we've got that section. Not that I don't trust Blender, but okay. Anytime I'm adding faces, I feel like that's like a good thing to check. Just every once in a while. All right. So then this mess. So this could be a separate object that we union in, but wouldn't it be cool if we somehow are really clever and we manage to just kind of find a way to do this without doing dumb stuff? It's true. It's true. You would just about, yeah. It's like, that was too easy. So like, what if we just kind of like every set here, we just do that, just extrude out all of them. It's like that's an option. And And then we can kind of manually, well, not manually, but like scale things in a little bit to pinch the edges a bit to round it out. And then we actually can just get 5 holes punched through if we really want those holes, but I don't even think we really want those holes that much. It's like, what if, you know? Gearmus. No. Okay, Alt S instead of scale. I mean, we could scale, but then we get that kind of nonsense. Okay, this is working. Actually, scale might not be a bad idea. Yeah, extrude along normals might have been the way to go there. Oops. All right, hold on. Where's my? Oops. Extrude regions along normals. Ah. See, then we get that. They do have some goofy things going, but that's okay though. So what we could do is scale. Well, all right. Nobody laugh when I change to perspective mode. But don't worry. This is actually fine, first of all. See, it was all fine. It was all fine. It was all fine. The Citadel. Okay. So then what if... If we merge these fellers, Shift Z. Ah, that's a way to constrain. So scale Shift Z to specifically not scale along that axis. Well, that's a fun one because I've been using various other, you know, scale on X, scale on Y, and don't scale on Z as 2 separate actions. Shift Z, huh? Oh, and there's also, I can just Control R. Nope. Shift R to repeat. There we go. Crud. Did I not have, no, I did not have it. I did not have that on. All right, hang on. Let's do this again, but this time like this. All right, so scale, Shift Z, 0, enter. And then do it on that. Those. We're getting somewhere. I kind of want to just pinch these together too. Just have less to work with. Okay, hear me out. Final phase. We take these. You say quad, all right. You say quad, I say how high. It doesn't make a lot of sense and it doesn't have to. Let's see here. Well, that's not it. This way worked much better than the other way. Yeah, using a single mesh and extruding everything. Yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. All right. So the final step is we could just do one final extrude towards the middle. And just call it a day. And that's good enough. Now subdivide it 400. This is a ridiculously complex shape for what we want. Like, look at how... This isn't even detailed, really. This is just like... This should have been a ping. Now put it in shadow so no one will ever see it. This could have been an email. Yeah, this should be a PNG. I'm okay with doing this specifically because, hey, at least we're getting a little bit more Blender knowledge. Ping with normal maps. Do I even need that much? Like, would it look fun to just have, like, a bunch of... Like, this is a paper game. This is supposed to be flat things. The ladybug. The ladybug is a ping. The fish is a model. Just squash the model, and then import these as triangles. We have made ping before. Ping is just an image that doesn't have like the white around it. Like in the case of this picture we have of gears, this is a picture, but it has like a white backdrop. If we cut out the exterior, then it has transparency. Like think about they don't do transparencies anymore. Uh-oh. I'm gonna need to update a lot of my analogies because I love to use transparencies, like overhead transparencies, as analogies for a lot of things. Okay, you know what a transparency is. That's right. That's right. Okay. Yeah, you're 29. So there's that. 2 plus 29? That's what I hear. He's been 29 for a few years now, so I don't see that changing anytime soon. Okay. All right. City center. Well, yes, we all know we're old. JPEGs. Oh, we did nothing tonight. We got sidetracked on making a fish shader that we're not even gonna use. Oh, ad starts in 4 minutes. I need to add that to my overlay like GermDub does. Just a bucket of gears. A fish shader. You know what? You gotta see our fish shader. Look at this. Hang on, where's our fish? Where's the actual fish in this fish? Look at this. Look at this lovely animation here. That's a shader doing that. I'm quite proud of this because I knew what I wanted it to do, and I thought about the math and I drew out some functions, and then I was able to figure it out like some sort of math problem. You reduce this stuff to math, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I could do that now. You give me a million menus, and I'm gonna start to lose my mind. But you just give me math. I'm like, all right, yes, I will tell you what the equation is for this fish. That's easy. If you use more than one math, it might have been even easier. That's true. Yeah, look at this. This is the function. This is the fish function right here. Make fish swim, just like that. If I have Python scripting everything. True. There's gotta be some way to script it. Python is another language for coding. Yes. The shape is from Blender. We just made a quick and dirty fish in out of a cylinder, and then made it wobble. There's the fish. That's the raw fish right there. The fish, the whole fish, and nothing but the fish. C++ is also a language. Thank you, Willow. I'm glad some people appreciate the fish. What? You love Mario Odyssey Power Moons. Mario Odyssey is your favorite game, Al. Did you know that? Did you know that about yourself? You know what? Every time I've played a 2D Mario since playing Mario Odyssey, I'm like, gosh, 2D Marios aren't good. What happened? That's what I was just listening to that. Not the album. I was listening to the album today. But for a brief moment today, I had a compilation on, and that one came up. Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness. Your favorite album. Better game, Sonic. Vanilla Mario World is good. Vanilla Mario World is good. But now Mario's like, now everybody expects Mario to be amazing all the time, and just expects good things. And so Nintendo's got to be like, oh, we got to make everything amazing and really sell it. And then they sell it for $70, and it's just like, I've played this one already. The ad's gonna start in 5 seconds. I'm sorry, everyone who doesn't have a sub. Mini games are in chat if you want to play along when the ads are going on. Goodbye. All right, I think we got that all in. Yeah. Just sub Kappa. All right. The city. The city of gears. All right, it's got to have some big smokestacks. We're building it in Godot. Forget you, Blender. I'm making a big old cylinder in Godot. We need a robot for scale. Robot for scale. There he is. Oh, well, now the ads have started. Twitch is great, cool, super nice. I wonder if I should hook into the API. I'm pretty sure you can do that. Ah, there they are. We have confirmation. Ads confirmed. Big. Big smokestacky towers. We can adjust the radii to do cool things like this. Maybe even do this on purpose as like a a false vanishing point. How interesting would that be? That could be interesting. All right, let's see here. Smokestacks. Let's have a couple more of them. Sure, sure. That looks fine to me. Some smokestacks. What a good, like, what's a big old pipes? But that does, in fact, require a little bit of blender. Unless... big pipes. We have a few pipe segments, metal pipe curved. Yeah, we can use this. We can use this. If we scale it enough. It's a little wiggly for what I want to do with it, but it will work. Pull these smokestacks back a bit. We need a main structure. That gets a nice box mesh. No, 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 no. That gets a CSG. That gets a CSG here. I have my own language? What? Since when? Okay, that can be the structure. Because we can carve a little opening there out of it. That looks fine. No language that I've made. Move these smokestacks up so we get some big smokestacks. So the idea is that when you're coming at this, the camera will like get really, really intensely upward pointed. What? I see, I see, I see. Oh, you know what? We should get something really wide. All right, this should be like ridiculously huge though. Let's really ramp this up. And then this transform, make this like much wider but shorter. Yeah. Give me one of those. That one's not, no, hang on, that's too wide, isn't it? Let's go 10 to 4. Oh wait, that's just gonna do the exact same thing. I have to actually make a new mesh is what I have to do. I have to make unique. And then change the height of this. And then I will still scale it up. Maybe even bigger? Bigger, maybe? Could do that. That's a nice one. That looks good. Looks good. Paper Mario! I know that game. The coding language thing that I use is your language. It's not mine. I didn't make it. Not I. Not I. Let's get some big old fat pipes in here. Look at that. That looks good. Let's make another one, but let's use the other end of the model. That looks good. So that it's not Bomberman 64! Always. You can't escape it. There we go. And then that makes these two slightly different from each other. What's that? My liquid transporters? My fluid conveyors? What happens next? Another set of metal pipe curved with even larger transform shows up. Oh, I've really screwed this one up. Here we go. Transform, lock it. Yeah. Yeah. This is that alternate battle music that Casual made for the Tower of Trials section. Sounds really good. And it's still got the just like the regular battle music does. Maybe there should be perhaps a thing. What was Mac right about? Ah, the caches. I assume this is a TikTok of some sort. Let's see here. Yes, yes, good. That's the whole point. Oh, to fix your Twitch. Ah, gotcha. All right, let's duplicate this. Go negative on this. And also make it, like, much stouter. Look at that. Look at what we can do here. Look what we can do here. Then lock it in and -8. There we go. That's a little bit more reasonable. That's fun. That's fun. have holes in the middle, you will not actually see it from above. And I don't think there should be any smoke coming out because this whole thing is shut down. At least that's the lore. Whoop. Zoop. I want you to be pretty small compared to this place, but I want you to actually be able to see it as you're approaching. Bird's nest. Great. All right, all right, all right. Okay, so we need the bridge. The bridge is a CSG cylinder, I think. It's gonna get a little messy. We better make it just a mesh, just a box. No, let's just at least keep our options open here. How big? How big? That seems big enough. Okay, and then we need to move this down. Oop, too far. Negative 0.25. Perfect. Use collision, yes. And then here we're gonna add a cylinder. I think facing this way. Let's say 24 face. No, not 64. 24 faces. Big. 2-meter radius. This is going to be subtraction mode. Okay, that's fine. And then CSG box 3D. Parented to this. That is also in subtraction mode. And is also 3 across. Depth is whatever. Wait, what is going on here? Oh, two. Okay, so we're doing 4 here. Great, cool. That's fine. That's fine too. That's fine too. As long as we get the transforms right on this to make them. Okay, Y10, Y0, Y0, and Y0, Y2, -2. Yeah, now this is CSG, which means at least it's going to run it once and then be done at runtime of the scene, admittedly of the scene. All right, there we go. And we can actually swap it out later with an actual model. That is, ooh, look at that. Wow. Cool. Yeah. All right. Let's grab a environment. rid of player. Let's move everything out of the environment to a different environment. There we go. Oh, yeah. No, I get you. But the thing is, I'm a programmer, and I can think in nested statements much more easily. Okay, so we are going to have the camera, like, be facing up when you are approaching this. Additionally, I've kind of lost my appetite for the bridge crumbling. I think maybe instead you get ambushed by the rats or something? I don't know. Well, my appetite for destruction, yes. I do like that idea. Yeah, we can mess with the world environment. I don't want to get too far into it because it's right now I'm using a procedural sky, which just gives us 2 colors, and that's it. So we can very quickly like do something like that. But we can't get like a really intricate multi-tiered gradient skybox easily. We can't get that without actually putting some work in. But we can at least do this much. Yeah, that's for later. We will definitely have an interesting skybox for this area. So the big idea is that we want, let's see here. Let's see if we can make this happen. Let's slap a ping over the camera. Pokemon. I have not played any modern Pokemon. The latest Pokemon I had was Gold. Pokemon Gold. You've never played a Pokemon. Well, there you go. And still upset. You know what? That's fair. It's like, this is... Pokemon could have been good. You guys, what are you doing? You're fumbling your IP. We're going to try the gears. Which of these gears was good? I don't actually remember. 1, gear 2. We're going to do gear 1. Throw gear 1 in city. All right, where's gear 1? There's gear 1. Look at that lovely gear. Okay, so this gear is also going to have baked into it. Yes, we are still having the gears making a face. Just plop a mesh in here real quick. We need to plop some materials on this stuff, for one thing. I've got some ideas for what kind of textures we're going to be using here, but for the gears, that is a fun one right there. Floating phase with 2 disembodied feet. Perfect. That's how they do it. That's the way they do the thing. There we go. Actually, let's replace one of those with... Should we do Rust 1 instead? We want it to stand out a little bit. Okay, that'll work. Oh, but we want to address this here. And then let's scale the whole thing down a bit. Actually, that would look pretty good right there. I like it. I like it. Okay. So the idea is we have 2 gear faces, I guess. Now, originally the way we mocked this up is there was also an eyebrow. Are we still gonna do that? It's like, it seems less, make it look like Dabble's face specifically. I mean, that's reasonable, honestly. See, now this feels less useful, is having this here. But it will be necessary. Yeah. Now this could be, we could just do this here. And let it kind of be a little bit less overt, I suppose. I love this. I love the little bit of Nestle shadows going on there. That's good. That's good. Let's keep that. Let's keep that. How many signs per minute? Currently 0. No. These are meant to look like they're overlapping. Definitely overlapping. Can I do like this? No, not like that. Not like that. Like gear 2, child of gear 1, so that gear 1 spin. That could be interesting. We'll consider that. Okay. 0 bugs. Left brow, right eye, right brow. And then we're just going to flip the position and the Z rotation here. Wait, Z rotation? No. This rotation right here. There we go. 0 bugs. That would be fun. That would be fun. That'll be in a more active area, perhaps, with actual intelligent life. Let me check my mock-up art here. We might want like a big old triangle thing, maybe. I don't know. Like a tapered cylinder. Big sphere. Just a bunch of gears, honestly, would look good. You're gonna have to buy a notebook for my stream. Oh dear. Oh, for your ideas. I understand. All right. Big cylinders. This is new. Just a big old cylinder. That's as much detail as we're giving. I don't know what this is. It's a big cylinder. What do you want? big cylinder. So many options. No, not like that, but maybe like that. Maybe like that, and then, well, that looks ridiculous. This looks okay if we can come up with a reasonable texture that makes you think, okay, yeah, there's something going on with that. Yeah, I'll buy that. But as it stands, just like, what is that? Don't worry about it. It's just some geometry. Never you mind. We just need some big... You know what? I was playing Kirby and the Forgotten Land today, and some areas in one of the late worlds, big factory stuff, really good inspiration for just like, here's some generic pipes and machinery-looking stuff. Kirby, yeah, Willow, Kirby is super still around. Forgotten Land is probably my top 2 Kirby games right now of all time. It's a good one. Look at him in the void there. Kirby and the Forg. The Wind Waker. No, he's still around. He's a big name in Nintendo, but he's mostly been shoved off to be just for kids games like Yoshi. Warm water. Let's see. Do we have a dark brick texture? We do, apparently. What does that look like? Oh, that's not triplanar, though. All right, hold on. We can fix that, though. Dark brick. World triplanar version. Boogaloo. World triplanar on. Yeah. That's reason. Oh, but it's not what I really originally had in mind, which was this like marbly white alabaster city thing. So we may see what we can do about that. I may see about just editing this PNG. Photoshop is right there. Well, because I can't mess with the albedo because it's already red, so it's not gonna get any whiter than that. That said, we can at least work on the environment just real quickly. What is it? Directional light multiplier. Yeah, give me some more energy. Oh, there we go. There we go. I want this brick on something, definitely, but I don't know what. Like, maybe this would fit well on the stacks here. And then I've got this chemical plant texture that could look cool on some of this stuff. It's very metallic-y or rusty. Ugh, that looks awful. I may just slap some textures on things and see what works. Not that. That looks awful, of course. We'll find some fitting stuff for this. Oh, not that. Definitely not that. I've got a lot of good... What is happening with this one? I don't even... Oh, I think I actually do know why. It's because it's got a negative scale and it doesn't like that. Don't give it a negative scale. I know, I know. Just rotate it. I was wrong. I'm sorry. Okay, that'll help that. All right, well, we'll find the right textures for everything. This main building though is probably going to be like a pretty bright white if we can. Absolute chaos on the normals. Unstoppable. Red shingles. Wood planks. That will be the plan for tomorrow. Let's give it kind of a pinkish hue. Purpley light. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I do know the one you're talking about. I played a little bit of Factorissimo. It's fun. It's very... it would be a terrible mod for multiplayer, I feel like, though. Because you would be constantly stepping on each other's toes. But maybe that's fun. Alright. Is Germ still on? That's the wrong link here. Let me see here. He is. Perfect. And he's doing... Oh, he's doing one of my favorite levels in Tropical Freeze. All right, good. Everybody, thanks for hanging out. We'll be back tomorrow to work on this some more. Yeah, it's some very fun spaghetti. Have a good night, everyone, and thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the follows we got tonight and the very many lizard parties. What a blast. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good night. And goodbye. I should really move these scenes around so I can find them a little easier.